under Rule 11, and it does seem that it's possible that my court was used for misconduct. Oof, Donald Trump just got hit with a lethal order from Judge Kathleen Williams in the Southern District of Florida in that case where he sued the IRS and the Treasury Department for $10 billion, then dismissed the case, which was assigned to this federal judge, Kathleen Williams, and didn't tell the judge that there was a settlement that was reached right around the time of the request that the matter be dismissed with prejudice, where Trump, in his personal capacity, sued the Treasury Department and IRS and Judge Kathleen Williams when she allowed the case to be dismissed.
You know, he's a fraudster. Because we remember the allegation Donald Trump is broke. So this is a fraud analysis. Let's watch more. Drink you some tea, eat you some dinner. Let's see. Smoke you a cigarette, bitch. Okay. Federal colorman lawyers, federal colorman judges. My bitch, get your ass in this conversation, okay?
That there was no representations of any settlement agreement, but then Donald Trump, the IRS, and the Treasury Department prepared documents talking about a settlement agreement. They prepared a settlement agreement and said it was in connection with the case. They cited the case number of Donald Trump versus the IRS using the judge's initials as if the federal judge gave her stamp of approval of the settlement, or at least that the settlement was done under the auspices of the case, which is in direct contravention to what was represented to this federal judge. So these dozens of federal judges, 35, 36 federal judges, brought a motion under something called Rule 60 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, which is a rare rule to even cite, and said, Judge, even though this case was dismissed with prejudice in your courtroom because Trump, as the plaintiff, said, let's dismiss the case with prejudice, there seems to have been a fraud on the court that was...
So, fraud. You do know Republicans are his parties. And read this message. Is the law finally catching up to him? That's surprising, refreshing. I hope he finally does see justice. And criminal jurisdiction evidence says in its disclaimers, he will receive justice and he will go to prison. I'm tired of fighting this topic, bitch. Understand? You really are passing due his defense of criminality upon minority citizens.